the middle of the key.
And see where Goodson's brother is the starting tailback for Texas A&M. Mike Goodson, you can see that explosive speed runs in the family.
And just a terrific push guy, also great individual defensive player as he shadows Nick Wise and tries to prevent him from touching the basketball and forces someone else from Arizona to be the initiator. Fogg.
I'll tell you, Fogg had some great coaching somewhere along the line.
Yeah, just a real solid. I wish I could take credit for it, but I can't. I mean, they're just a real solid player who loves to go to his. He's a right-handed guy who loves going left. Right-handed players, you think, well, I got to take away his right hand, make him go left. He loves going left.
You can't emphasize that enough to young people, right? If you can go with your offhand.
Yeah, but under control, offhand under control. It's a great job on the finish over a bigger player. He's a very, very deceptively athletic player at 6'2". I just love his demeanor. Just doesn't get rattled out on the floor.
There's Pargo. Now, Pargo went in the lane there and didn't look like he had any interest in going at Hill.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And he's got the ability to get there. Now he's got to try and do something like that.
Oh, yeah, like that. First points for Jeremy Pargo.
I mean, you can take this facilitation thing a little too far. I mean, you want to be unselfish. You got a lot of scorers out there, but they're not having great games, with the exception of Austin Day.
Nick Wise with a kick out.
Good patience. Good patience. A lot of time left on the clock. Didn't have to force anything up.
Austin Day trying to front and deny Hill. So finally a force up and a foul. That's going to be Hill's fourth. Going for the loose ball. So Hill got 10 minutes plus, but now has picked up his fourth, and that puts Russ Pennell into decision mode.
Chase Buddinger's caught in a bad way, and there's Hill just jumping into the pack on the back of Austin Day. Just the obvious foul. And it's again one of those where you better serve backing off.
All right, so well, in Phoenix at the Desert Classic, Arizona leading fourth-ranked and undefeated Gonzaga by 6, but a huge part of this lead, Jordan Hill has just sat with his fourth foul, the Arizona center. Gonzaga in their road dark blues. Austin Day buries a three. 19 for Austin Day, leading Gonzaga today.
Yeah, again, just a great catch and shoot, quick release from the corner. Right in front of his daddy, Darren Day. Nice job, Austin Day. And he's just got so many different offensive weapons which to choose from.
And he's been the offensive savior today for the Zags. Day with 19.
Well, let's see if Josh Heupel can get some easy buckets from running the floor against Alex Jacobson.
Jacobson put back. And then Horn's going to be over the back. Jamel Horn with an athletic putback, but over the back to pick up the foul.
And Russ Pennell all over the official about the call, and that's one foul you don't mind. That's an aggressive job of going after the offensive rebound. And, I mean, and it was some contact inside.
Pretty easy call.
Yeah, some contact against Josh Heupel, that inside position.
Yep. Look at Goodson. Oh, and he charged. Well, he did everything there except control himself. And Alex Jacobson stood to take the charge. Nice
job by the 7-footer. Alex Jacobson, redshirted last season, freshman, played at Modern Day High School for Gary McKnight, the legendary Gary McKnight, but a nice, solid defensive effort by Alex.
So the Zags now turning up the pressure. It's a neutral court, but it certainly feels like an Arizona home game. The crowd that is here is almost all Arizona fans, as you would expect. And that's what Mark Few likes. He wants his team tested in environments like this.
Look for a little screen action for Chase Budinger.
Look at Goodson again.
Well, Goodson too aggressive down in the post trying to front Budinger, but now Budinger, they love to run him off of flare screens on the right side of the floor as you're facing the basket. Let him curl it to the middle, let him pop for a three-point shot. But this is the time for Chase Budinger to assert himself with Jordan Hill not in the game.
Yep. Jordan Hill still sitting with 4 fouls. Goodson has 3 now for Gonzaga.
Again, contesting the inbounds pass by Gonzaga forces Arizona to burn a timeout.
And it's all triggered by Austin Day, 6'11", with about a 19-foot wingspan, guarding the inbound.
And you need a new play. You need a new play right here. Trying to run the same play is just not working.
Well, College Hoops returns on Saturday. We'll be about 15 miles north of here at the the Arizona Cardinals Stadium in Glendale for a doubleheader. 9th-ranked Louisville makes the trip out to play Tubby Smith and the Minnesota Golden Gophers, followed by Arizona State and BYU. A terrific doubleheader that begins at 2 Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific in high definition next Saturday. Rick Pitino and Tubby Smith bringing their teams out to the desert for a weekend before Christmas.
The Kentucky connection.
Arizona State has played the first game here today, and IUPUI led Arizona State for about 38 minutes, and Arizona State wound up winning the game in overtime.
And it wasn't James Harden that carried them to victory.
James Harden only had 9 points. Rihard Kuksik saved the day, made 6 threes for ASU.
That's because of the attention that James Harden commanded. But now Arizona going to be patient. There you see Chase Budinger. He's on that right side, looking to go post up because they're switching on the inside.
Budinger got fouled. He got the ball at the block and is fouled. So we'll come back with Budinger trying to extend the Arizona lead as the Wildcats look for the huge upset.
Liking people just for their looks.
Local edition.
Gonzaga is staying in this game in the second half in large part due to Austin Day's offense. And this young man with a great basketball heritage, favorite TV show, like so many of us, his entourage. You think there's a lot of Dirk Nowitzki in his game, huh?
Just that Euro-style big guy who was just smooth, the ability to step out on the floor and do some damage. Speaking of entourage, he is no second fiddle Johnny Drama. He's all Vincent Chase out here on the floor today. He's the star of the show.
That's good.
Doing just a little bit of everything. Jumpers, blocks, just showing the whole package.
He'd be a good Aquaman, don't you think?
Maybe a little too tall.
Wears 2 things now every game. He wears a rubber band, that's a superstition, on his wrist, and he's got to wear that brace on his right knee that was tweaked over the summer. Thankfully for Gonzaga, it wound up being only a tweak.
Yeah.
So here's Chase Budinger now to shoot 2. I'm still caught by your comment from the first half, Marcus, that Chase Budinger had a great freshman year and seriously thought about going pro. Probably made a good decision to not go after last year, that he's having fun.
Yeah.
This is the first time he's had fun.
Well, and you talked about it, Ted. I mean, he's diving on the floor after loose balls defensively, and right now just so engaged on the court at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah,
there you go.
Right
There's engagement.
I never saw that last
There's engagement. He was engaged on that possession. He was alert as I've seen him ever. And what happens? Comes up with the steal.
That's 11 Gonzaga turnovers now. Going Wise, and this time Goodson gets his shot. Wise has had 3 shots from the perimeter blocked.
Too much individual effort on the part of Nick Wise. Too much individual one-on-one play.
Jordan Hill, by the way, still sitting for Arizona with 4 fouls.
And that's not how Arizona has played so well this afternoon. Great basketball.
Boom.
Great basketball. So that's how you move the ball.
Austin Day has just tied his career high, 22 points.
Stephen Gray, shot fake, gets the defender to commit. Does a great job finding Austin Day in the corner.
And there's the strength of Gonzaga. They have so many places they can go. And this is for Arizona with Hill down now. They have to think, is there another place besides Budinger and Wise? Clear out Budinger. Drive by, block, Heitfeld.
Josh making his presence felt on that possession. Nice move, Chase Budinger, to get to the rim with the athleticism of 6'11", 260-pound Josh Heitfeld.
Jacobson stepped out inside for the tie, batted out. Pargo for the lead. And a rebound, and that's a foul on Gonzaga.
Like Stephen Gray had inside position. doesn't. Heifeld has